I also point out that there are many kids your age who are getting a meal cooked, and it's using an electric appliance or a gas appliance, whereas a third of the world don't have that. They have to use dung, leaves, twigs, whatever they can have for a fire, a low temperature fire that releases a lot of carcinogens. They die young, as do their mothers. That's not fair, so don't you whinge about it. I talk about the fact that 30% of the world, if they want to go out and have a poo, they've got to go into the bush. There is no toilet. So I'm trying to kill off that teenage argument about it's not fair. And the last argument I go into in the second book, the one for the teens, is about pollution. That carbon dioxide is plant food. There's a lot of pollution around, but the world is a much better place now than it was. And I go into, in kids' language, I go into studies done of global pollution and how we are living in the very best times to be a human on planet Earth. The calorific intake, the safety, the health, everything is better than 100 or 200 years ago. So the world is becoming better. It's not falling apart. It's not due to your parents, and that you can contribute by doing something, by holding up a sign saying climate action now. I question these kids. What does that mean? What does it really mean? What can you do? And I challenge them, saying that things like your mobile phone, if you didn't have reliable electricity, you couldn't charge it. If you didn't have fossil fuels, it couldn't be made. Kids don't walk to school any longer or go on their bikes, so if you want to go to school, you need a motor vehicle. And so I'm basically forcing those kids to think, where does my food come from? Where do all the commodities come from? What do I do?